crimes, tumblers, grumblers, bumblers, fumblers, no royal curse, no Trojan horse, and a happy end, of course. Something familiar, something peculiar, something for everyone, a comedy tonight. Something appalling, something feeling, something for everyone, a comedy tonight. Nothing with kings, nothing with crowns. Bring on the lovers, liars, and clowns. Old situations, new complications. Nothing portentous or polite. Tragedy tomorrow, comedy tonight. Something convulsive, something repulsive, something for everyone, a comedy tonight. Something aesthetic, something frenetic, something for everyone, a comedy tonight. Nothing with gods, nothing with fate. Weighty affairs will just have to wait. Nothing that's formal, nothing that's normal. No recitations tonight. Open up the curtain, comedy tonight. Something erratic, something dramatic, something for everyone, a comedy tonight.
I think... Yes, I think that's enough of that. Alright, give me 2 moments. I'm just finishing the install. In fact, that is the install finished now. Play game. Right, just gotta log it on there, and yeah. I made a... God darn it, it starts with more opera. Give me 2 moments while I get the source in. Game capture. Game capture. Find Jackbox. Okay, we have Jackbox. Which is going to be annoyingly done like that unless I decide to reskin it, which I'm probably going to have to in a moment. Can I ban him, Shadow? No, but I probably should unmute him. I did make the promise that he could do that. Hello, sir. I apologise for being mean.
It's alright.
Right, let's see if I can adjust some settings here. Full screen mode, let's turn that off. Can I rescale it from this? Hopefully. Nope. Won't let me rescale. Darn it. Alright, well, we'll have it like that. Just interfere with the chat. New computer means I will eventually have a new setup for all this, but anyway. Hello, peoples! Jackbox stream. We have 5 new games that we need to test out. Can somebody just let me know how the audio is, and...
Can't you shrink the chat a bit too?
I could, but then we're missing the chat.
Ah.
I mean, if I had some more time, I'd go and set this up properly, but
I just increased my screen.
Fair enough, fair enough, fair enough. I mean, I've got it on the thing there. Audio is good. Okay, that's fine. Why will the game not let me do things, though? Oh, because I'm in the menu. That's why. Alright. So we have 5 games. We have Push the Button, Dictionorium, Aegon Wins, Role Models, and Trivia Murder Party 2, which apparently has been improved since the first game. Does the resolution suck? It probably does, actually, because I'm not in an idealized collection. Apparently the connection's good, though. Let me try a couple of bits to see if I can improve things. Okay, we've upped the bit rate a little bit. We'll see. So, Aegon, since you are here in the chat,
yes,
make your pick.
Push the button.
Alright.
I'm having some trouble just with the video.
I mean, it's saying it's streaming okay, but... And I can see it's... Well, actually, can I see it? Who knows? Let's stop that. Let's kill anything that might be connecting to the internet and causing some issues, and then we'll come back. Meanwhile, I need to set up Jackbox.tv. Which, by the way, if you wish to play along, Jackbox.tv. Right, close that window. Close down that, close down that, close down that. Close down that.
Damn, system interrupts.
I know. It'll be better. I'll have an actual cable connection soon, and that will fix things because I'll be at my new home. So huzzah. Okay. Well, yeah. There are things we can do. We can have 10 players for this one. Let's play and find out what this game is.
What is push the button?
No idea. You may get in before me because I did not set this up ahead of time. Okay, I am the VIP. I'll wait for all players to join. I have no idea what this game is. Let's find out. Oh yeah, well, I have no idea how to play it as well, so... But obviously this is a game that requires the stream to work, so... Let me know if there is anything else that I can do for this. Stream loads to try. Really help by refreshing. Okay. I say I've cancelled absolutely everything else that is possibly connected to the internet, so...
I like how when we joined, the two little guys went over the bridge.
Oh yeah, we are the crew. Alright, we have a Talon. And here joins the crew of the SSS Wibble. Secret Space Service, because we have no idea of things. Like, I think a minute behind. Oh, a minute behind might be a problem for some games. Maybe not this one, but I don't know. We have a Psy Kirby. We have cheese. Hey. We have I see you.
Well, I'm about 8 seconds, but it's alright.
Okay, 8 seconds is... I mean, I didn't actually set longer timers, but there probably is an option for that. I'll set it up for the next game. What we're probably going to end up doing is playing one of each of the games, at least initially, so... This is the test stream, really. We'll have a proper stream when I'm settled in my new home. Daryl says beep. Do we have any more for any more? Okay, more stable now. Good. We are the test monkeys. Give me a sec. Okay. Yeah, somebody's going to have to shout because once Kairo's in, we are probably going to start, so... Well, you can shout if you want, Agan. We have a beep who may or may not be Chiral. What is it with people not naming themselves so I know who they're talking about? Beep.
I think it's comedy.
Indeed. Alright, I'm pressing the Everybody's In button in 3, 2, 1, go. Let's see if we can work out the rules to this silly game, which Agan will of course talk over 8 seconds in the past. Indeed.
Sorry to interrupt your cryosleep, but I thought it worth mentioning that I, your digital officer during emergencies, or Dottie, have detected an alien biorhythm on this ship.
Aliens!
And just as I suspected, the aliens uploaded a virus, which is slowly deleting my program. Do you require guidance?
Yes, we want to play with tutorials. I think this is actually going to be Spyfall if you ever played it, except with drawing. So, we're starting with the drawing game.
Security Protocol, Whiskey, Tango, Foxtrot, which is a series of tests designed to evaluate your humanity and reveal any aliens hiding amongst you.
There are no aliens here.
I have determined that 2 of you are secretly aliens. Please look at your device and confirm your identity. Your device can tell you if you're a human or an alien, but not the identities of your fellow players.
Okay.
Unfortunately, aliens will know who their compatriots are, so you'll be at a bit of a disadvantage, humans.
God darn aliens stealing our ships! 2 aliens need to confirm. Clearly, those are the aliens. I'm clearly not already spreading doubt among my fellow players. No, this is Skyfall, so I imagine if it's the Skyfall rules, we basically are all given a prompt, but the aliens don't know what the prompt is and have to make a generic guess. So, from what I kind of gathered, they basically have to do, draw a hand symbol. They're told it's a hand symbol, everybody else, the humans, are told what the symbol's actually supposed to be. So it's a case of bad drawing is good. That being said, we have 2 aliens who refuse to say check. Cy Kirby, I see you.
We have more people playing than we have watching, apparently.
Yep, that's probably why. Kill Shadowhawk. It'd be a good plan, but unfortunately at this stage, it looks as if we have random lynching time. Or we're going to have to
restart,
which would be a pain. How many people we got watching?
We have 5 people watching and 7 in games.
Right, kicking them out. Right, let's try this again. Okay, the Shadowhawk is back. Lunchtime. We have an Aegon, we have a Talon. We have a Boop. But is that the same as Beep? Owen was an alien and confirmed. Okay, that's fine. It's just if we only had 5 watchers, assuming one of them is me, we clearly had a missing player somewhere. I won't be alien this time. Cy Kirby. Cheers. Well, if nothing else, we woke people up. Alright, I'm going to say everybody's in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Blast off!
It's not so much blast off as countdown to blast.
Boom. Emergencies or Dottie have detected an alien biorhythm on this ship. And just as I suspected, the aliens uploaded a virus, which is slowly deleting my program.
We must save the computer.
If you require.
Alright, we'll go back to the tutorials because I'm not sure we finished them.
I'm initiating security protocol, Carpenter, GUI, Doghead, which is a series of tests designed to evaluate your humanity and reveal any aliens hiding amongst you.
Goodness.
I have determined
singing opera is definitely a sign of alienism. Hello, Sai.
Please look at your device and confirm your identity.
Okay, I have confirmed.
Tell you if you're a human or an alien, but not the identities of your fellow players. Unfortunately, aliens will know who their compatriots are, so you'll be at a bit of a disadvantage, humans.
Okay, just Cy Kirby. Okay, we're in. Good.
By my calculations, you will have 15 minutes before I cease to be.
Oh,
so
we're actually on a full timer.
Figure out who the aliens are, and then push the button. You will be our first captain.
Yay, Captain O'Hawk.
I have repurposed the ship's quarters into unique testing areas. What do you think?
Okay.
Choose an available room and your desired participants.
I'm going to go writing pad, and I'm going to put in Aegon, Cy Kirby, and Cheese.
Welcome to the writing pod. You will be given
what are we
a
supposed to do?
prompt. Answer honestly, because it will be scrutinized. The alien virus will allow the intruders to get something similar, but not quite right. When the correct prompt is revealed, It will be up to you to determine if any seem odd.
Okay, so the aliens get a prompt which isn't quite right.
Send the aliens some real stinkers. It's the least I can do.
But everybody has a prompt. These 3 players have a prompt. But if any of them are aliens, they get the slightly wrong prompt. Okay, Aegon has given us this answer. Cheese has given us the answer. It's also worth noting the aliens know who the other aliens are, so...
In order to run this test, I've deleted patently stupid from the database.
And the stream is buffering again. Oh dear.
And here's what humans saw.
So humans saw the prompt.
A movie I could watch 100 times is... Let's see what they came up with.
Movie you could watch 100 times. Aegon, Battle of Waterloo, Toy Story, The
Do any
Godfather.
of these answers seem suspicious? Look
You
for
know
any
what?
answer that doesn't seem quite right. And
Those
don't
all look
forget to
good.
hit that suspicion button. Talk to each other and find the truth. But remember, 2 among you are aliens
we
and
doing?
will be lying.
I have alien icons and you don't just trust. I think he's probably told me the battle of the thing at this point. I don't think any of those are necessarily bad films. Well, we say that, but...
Hey everyone, if a player seems to be taking way too long to move on, you can tap the hurry up button to speed up the timer. We're on the clock here, people, so let's keep it going.
It's not giving me... Oh, do I have to say I don't distrust one of these answers? Alright, fine. So somebody distrusts the Godfather. Whoever's doing that is clearly an alien. Okay.
Okay, next captain, you're in charge.
The next
No?
Cy Kirby now has to pick the next selection.
Let's get a move on. Pick another room and test group. There's less than 13 minutes.
So we have to use the information we've gathered to determine who the alien is. I actually don't think any of those are suspicious, so that's looking bad for myself, Talon, and Boop. But of course, if I was the alien, I'd have added an extra alien and myself into the room to try and mask the answers somewhat, maybe? Okay, who's going into the
Maybe I'm
opinion?
getting loopy, but I think I just saw the Green Lantern.
Ah, I'm in. And Talon. And Aegon, okay. So Boop hasn't been tested yet.
Welcome to the Opinion Hold, a place to hang out and let your opinions
I feel
fly.
like I'm being singled
Each
out.
participant
I don't-
will be
well-
presented with a bold statement. You will then provide your level of agreement or disagreement.
Okay. So this
Aliens,
might
however,
be
will
random.
given a completely different statement. When the crew sees the full opinion, aliens may have to justify an outlandish position.
Okay, so this is one that's better in a
Let's see
room.
what these players have to say. If they're an alien, they
Alright. Everybody's gone quite quick with that, and I know why.
The Kardashians are American treasures. And discuss.
I don't think there's any suspicious answers here.
Or just start yelling at each other.
Press the hurry button, because that makes time move on faster so we can get onto another one.
Okay.
Oh, you... What? That's an alien call, that is. Alright, onto another test. So,
Uh-oh. It's
everyone's been
because
tested except Boop.
underestimated the alien virus's capabilities. Aliens now have the ability to hack the prompts. When looking at their probe screen, an alien can select any human and secretly give them the alien prompt. To make
Oh,
things
boy.
worse,
Okay, so
aliens
now
can
there's
help other
sabotage.
aliens by secretly giving them a human prompt. I hope you got all of that because there's no way I'm repeating it. Okay, next captain, you're in charge.
Alright, Aegon. Note, you can choose yourself for this. But I would put Boop in. If only because he's not been tested yet, so, you know. Although now, of course, there's some ambiguity about whether or not these are alien prompts or
Welcome to
not.
the drawing quarters. You'll be given a prompt to draw. Draw it the best you can because...
Interestingly, you
Alien
can
virus
on
will give
the...
our intruders a similar yet different prompt. When the drawings are
Welcome to the
revealed,
drawing
cast
course.
suspicion on
This.
any you find to be a bit off.
One thing to note about this, you
As
can
time goes on,
use...
I'll do my
It's
best
going to talk
send
over me
the
again.
aliens harder prompts. You're welcome.
On the tablet, on the Jack TV completed, you can look back at what people have answered and how many people thought it was suspicious. So basically everybody thought Battle of Waterloo was suspicious, sir. Maybe you were given your favourite historical battle. In which case, sir, your history is slightly off. It's not in 1970.
It wants to move.
I know. That's why I don't think it's suspicious.
Carol, you can get into the chat if you want to voice it.
There's actually a game which would benefit from chat. I think if we play this again, it will be with a closed group in chat, I think. Because I like Spyfall style games like this. But it's a little harder to do with everybody
not being able to talk.
Yeah, and justify their decisions. Now, who's going to draw the big black block? Because they're an alien. Alright, Boop is finished.
To sit in silence and talk and listen to prison a lifelong lock, awaiting the decision of a short chop rock on a chippy chopper on a big black block.
Well, I think...
Humans got...
Alright, so the humans had to draw a food fight.
Do any of these seem suspicious? Keep in mind, someone may have gotten a bad prompt. Or they could just be a
Boop? That's suspicious, but did he get a bad prompt or not?
About those alien hacks. A smart
Although, mind you, I mean, there's an apple and a banana fighting in the middle, so I say that's fine. I want to join! You can probably join the next round, Greybash. Greybash, sorry. Alright, also, if we're hurrying up with this, because I don't think we have to make a decision yet until the end, but... That's a pie.
Did Carol drawing just flicker?
I think he was partly drawing chess, which means it might be a strategic.
Look at your device. You can now push the button and take us to the extraction room.
But it's still not a food fight.
This is true. Boop is suspicious, so the aliens would naturally go and screw him up here. But nobody else has had anything suspicious here. Alright, Talon. Opinion or writing? Yeah, this is true, but no hacks have been used. There is still showing 4 total hacks. I don't know whether or not though that. Okay.
You have selected the writing pod. Let's see if there's any weird responses.
What do I do for the second one?
I'm really regretting downloading that existential dread routine.
I'm going to be controversial.
Humans received the following prompt.
Okay, so the humans received the prompt of...
2 historical figures I'd like to hang out with are...
I was hacked! I was hacked!
Do answers seem suspicious?
I was hacked, people! Also, nobody wants to hang out with Henry VIII.
Oh, yes, Henry the 7th and the 8th. God.
I get that I'm suspicious here, but I promise you I was hacked.
Yes, right after saying I'm gonna be controversial.
Well, yeah, my prompt was 2 figures I'd like to yell at.
All the alarms? Oh, that's right, the aliens. The bioscanner is now online. If the team you send there passes a test...
Oh. Button has been pushed.
Welcome to the extraction room. If you haven't noticed, I've momentarily stopped the timer.
Okay, so we now basically are going to accuse somebody, kick them out of the game.
Since you were the one to push the button, isolate the 2 crew members you believe are aliens and press confirm. Since this is our first time here, you have 2 minutes.
2 minutes to decide if we like that. We now have to vote on this.
If you all vote yes, and these players are aliens, then the humans and moi are safe. But if one of them is a human, then it's curtains for us all.
Okay, so if one of these 2 is a human, Yeah, this is
It has to
Spyfall.
be
So,
unanimous. If anyone votes no,
I don't
you'll
think
have to go
these
back to
are
the main cabin.
aliens. I think Boop might be, but I don't think Aegon is. What are people thinking here? I'm not pressing it, I'm setting an answer yet.
Do we both have
Oh.
to
Has
be?
failed.
No, it has to be unanimous. We all had to say
The crew
yes.
member who pushed the button can no longer push it.
Okay, so Cheese can no longer start another vote.
All you can do is keep testing until you can all agree.
And we're down to
Okay,
6 minutes
next
18.
captain, you're in charge.
Okay, Boop. What are we doing? Talon has only been tested once, so it probably is worth putting him in. If you want to doubt me, that's fine. You can doubt me again, but writing pad.
I'm really starting to hate glitching.
Yeah, it is glitching out a bit more. So Talon, Aegon again. I don't think it's Aegon.
I think it's deliberately glitching out.
Oh, I'm in.
The
Okay.
writing pod.
All
I
right.
think it's deliberately
Let's see if
glitching
there's any
out
weird
as the game
responses.
progresses because the aliens are sort of hacking us more and more.
Okay, mine's a quick answer. Yeah, we need to start being quick on the answers here. We've only got 5 minutes to work this out. We'll do Bioscanner next if I've got... I think it wraps around to me as captain again. There's 6 of us, so... Talon.
Like the time limit on this.
Well, the time limit's needed, I think, at this point, because it's...
Once you think you figured it out, don't be afraid. The prompt humans saw was
So the humans saw...
a very relaxing sound.
I wasn't hacked this time. I'm happy about that.
Anything odd?
Yes.
What was the prompt one?
Very relaxing sound, so it could have been, they could have been asked what their favourite song is, or something of that nature. Alright, we need to hurry to another test, but Talon now looking a bit dodgy. So, Talon and Boop are my 2 picks at the moment.
We're on the clock here, people, so let's keep it going.
But I want to do one more test, really.
Next captain, please.
Alright, Cheese. Talon and Boop are the question marks, but... Okay.
This is the bioscanner. Unfortunately, the virus has got this place pretty screwed up. Participants will see a set of alien glyphs on their device. The captain will only see 3 glyphs and must describe them
Oh,
out
god darn
loud.
it. Okay, we can't
When
do this
3
one.
glyphs are tapped, the captain can lock in. If the
Why?
glyphs match, the test will pass. The captain will then be able to learn one player's
Oh.
secret identity. But watch out, aliens may fail by tapping the wrong glyph on purpose.
So this is a crapshoot. We can't use this
I'm
one.
sending you the correct glyphs
Hurry,
now.
hurry through this. We can't do this without everybody in chat.
Ah, I get it.
Because Cheese has to explain the glyphs. We can't do it with this game. Oh, is that a go? Man falling, alien, and Bell. We are in Discord. Me and Aegon are, certainly.
Is the stream chat closed? I'm gonna try and move the stream
The test has
to
failed.
the browser.
Okay,
So
that
man
was
falling.
suspicious.
Yep, I
Maybe
get that.
test humans
Alien and
next
Bell.
time.
I don't think any of these are suspicious, really. We're gonna have one more test, and then we're gonna have to make a decision. In fact,
We're on the clock here, people, so
I am pushing the button
another
here.
chance to save the day. Whom will you isolate? You only get 1 minute, so act quickly.
Alright, we're beginning the vote.
Okay, time to vote.
So if it's unanimous, Okay.
The vote passed.
Are these the aliens? Or have we just lost? Oh dear. Oh dear. Well, we got one.
Who was it?
Boop. Unfortunately,
That's
Cy
not
Kirby was also...
Sucker!
Ah, well. We were running out of time. I suppose we could have tried one more test, but I didn't even have Cy on radar. Well, that was a fun game, but we're going to have to do that in Discord, I think. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to exit and we're going to move on to one of the other games.
Yay.
But we're definitely coming back to that one. Messy Kitchen. Yep, that's a thing. Alright, let's go for Dictionarium. Let's just do settings here. Go for some extended timer action, just for the sake of it. Yep, in theory that's on. Okay. Let's play.
What's the...
There we go. The Shadowhawk has arrived to describe various things. We have an Aegon, we have a Bendover, we have Ark, Cy Kirby, Talon. We don't have a Boop yet.
What do we have to do in this game again?
I think this is similar to the internet game, where basically we have a definition, and then we have to define what it is. We make up a word, then define what it is, basically. Ding! Everybody's in! 3, 2, 1, go. We'll have the tutorials on, so...
Welcome to the Dictionarium. It's a word game where you don't have to know any actual words. Look at all of you. I'm so glad you're here. In the Dictionarium, you will make up a dictionary entry for a totally fake word. There is no right answer, but the most popular one wins, so stay on your toes. Oh, P.S. Feel free to join the audience. Enter the room code to play along. Let's rock!
Let's rock! And let's define things.
In one tiny moment, you will see a word on your device. Write the definition for this word on your device. My gym teacher used to yell this word at us to make us climb the rope faster. If this task seems impossible, consider the platypus. It is impossible, yet it's a real animal, and it is really tattooed on my foot.
I'm just going with that because it was the first thing I thought of when I saw the word. Okay, about half the time remaining. Alright, you have 8 letters left. There you go.
You have 8 letters left.
That's the best I can do with
The
that.
definitions.
Udimpu! Okay, could be the sound when you make when you get kneecapped. Yeah, I believe that.
And now we vote.
Alright,
These
now we
definitions
vote.
are like children. Pick your favorite. And remember, you can award bonus points to the ones that stole your heart.
Hacked Talon, and I think you hacked Alcohol. Yeah, somebody hacked me at some stage, but I admitted that. In fairness, if we were all on Discord, we'd all be accusing ourselves of being hacked anyway, so... Okay, get to voting, which is the best. Or at least the one you believe most definitely quantifies Udimpu.
And guess which
And the
one Aegon
winning
wrote.
definition to be
Indeed.
immortalized in the Dictionarium is...
It's now immortalized in our own dictionary.
Now let's do it again for the other word.
French chair designer? Could be. It's definitely French. I said it was definitely French.
Oh.
Vote for your favorite. Choose the definition that makes the most sense to you, or that makes the most joy to your world.
Indeed, most joy to the world is probably more important here. A Chinese poll for Chinese women. There's nothing for us here.
No, there's no real definition of the word shit, Carol.
No. There's no definition of the word. You're making it up. Hence why it's got our own dictionary as sort of the front of the title to this for all the definitions we have agreed upon.
Does it then save them? Or...
It does. Apparently it saves them. So we're adding our own words to the dictionary, and we are going to be informing Oxford soon.
You'll be in big trouble.
5 seconds. Well, 5 letters. 4, 3, 2, 1. Out of time. A little bit of an even split, but it looks like it is the chair designer.
The no take backs definition for the word is
Show you French chair designer.
Indeed. It makes sense. And Cy Kirby has picked up all of the likes. We could be trying to trick people,
the
but we're also being
dictionary
funny.
is starving for a synonym. Give me another word that could mean the same thing as the definition on your device. Round 2 goes fast, so type.
Don't know if that's pretentious enough. Yeah, fine. We'll go with it anyway. So a synonym for either Udimpu or Chios. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I
So,
want to see these words.
a synonym for French chair designer is either...
Choose the word that best fits the definition.
I like the last one, though I don't think it's correct. I have put extended timers on it, or at least I thought I did.
And the official new synonym is
German chair designer.
I did not think that one would win.
Well, of course it won. We were trying to come up with words that were... Yeah, you came up with a phrase
You
for
know
it.
what to do. Vote again.
Well, I think one of these is winning. Okay, more
And
points
the
for
winning
that.
synonym is
Oh, sure, this is my night to be witty. Ah, dear. It's never our night to be witty, but we try anyway. I'm off the bottom of the board! And of course, Agen's winning.
in round 3.
His grasp
you
of
will use the word
German
in a
chair
sentence.
designs.
This is your last chance to add to the dictionarium entry, so make it count. Write a sentence using the word on your device. You don't have to use the special word right away. Perhaps
Well, this
you
is
can
act-
save it for
this
the
is
end.
not,
Romance
this
the
is how it
sentence
goes
first.
complex.
Oop, got a caps lock on. We'll go with that. Oh, there's a paste button. I could have used that to write out German chair designer. But apparently you was not a good enough answer, Carol. Do, 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 do.
I
I am
have to
eager to
remember
see
what
these
the
sentences.
synonym was for which of the
I
sentences.
couldn't even eat tea properly. Eat tea? Of course not. Well,
You've done all you can. Now,
I think I know what my correct answer is here.
I like it because now we need to remember all the stages the word went through.
Oh yeah, but it's got a few bits and pieces for that, so yeah, maybe.
So the German chair design was not the right thing to do.
Probably not. I should have done the other thing, but he didn't have that written.
Yeah.
Oh, it's fine. I'm hoping that just being that blatant is probably correct.
Well, we're still waiting for a vote. Oh.
and the victorious sentence is...
Couldn't even eat tea properly. Wee wee. Oh, these are all good. Oh, it's gotta be that, I'm afraid. It's gotta be that.
Thank you.
And yeah, the reason the time will go all the way to the end is because we've got audience votes, so it tends to give them a little extra time to finish up.
All my streams fixed when I moved it to
And
another
the
browser.
most votes went to this one.
Oh, we yeah, it's classic.
Add it all up, and you've got a big, important word. Thank you. The number one perfect word. Thank you for your contribution.
Okay.
Wait, but you probably care about the points,
German
right?
chair design.
I'm not sure the game's actually all that good, but I love it.
German chair designer definition. French chair designer.
I hope you try
Hagen,
again.
champion.
I just get very lonely.
I mean, there's not so much game to this, but it is fun.
Yeah, no, I like it.
You are playing well. It causes much
Well, I said we're going to go through the list. We're going to go through the list. Back to the party map. But yeah, actually, if we go here, the archives. So yeah, they're in my archive now. And I'm sure you'll get into that at some stage in the future. Alright. Time for role models. We'll do Jackbox last because, as I've mentioned, it's probably Agen wins.
We can't have that two in a row.
Oh no, clearly can't have that two in a row. Alright, settings. Let's just make sure we've got the extended timers on. Audience is allowed in, obviously. Add the subtitles just for the sake of it. Play!
must be the guinea pigs I ordered. Sign in with the room code and make sure to snap a selfie or draw yourself.
Oh, there's
for
only
our
6
records.
players here. Well, that didn't work out.
Okay.
They're doing some things. I like Talon. Talon's clearly the best of that. Everybody's in.
3, 2, 1.
As I have no idea what this game is or what it's going to involve, but
Welcome to Role Models. It looks like a social science lab, but it feels like a social science hug. Here at the lab, we've spent years searching for the genetic magic that makes
God.
each and every human a truly
opening
unique
phrase.
individual.
this is
But
going to be
that was
weird.
hard, so we found a shortcut. We theorize every friend group has some version of the smart one, the popular one, the troubled loner who I can change. You get the idea. And these roles make it a lot easier to figure people out with science.
I see.
You guys are going to match your fellow test subjects to the roles that fit them best. My lovely assistant will put all the data.
do we
into
know
the
anything
tubes,
about
and at
anybody
the
other
end,
than me and
we'll
Aiden
crunch
here?
the numbers and tell
possibly
each of you
Talon.
who you really are.
Who else was in?
Ready to judge your friends based on pure logical merit? Great, let's go.
Alright, prepare the judge.
Give me a category to start us off. Ideally, something everybody knows a little bit about.
Okay, clearly the only thing that I can guarantee everybody knows about is moving a couch, clearly.
We want. Oh, it actually picked that.
How would each of you help move a couch downstairs? So,
Okay.
on your device, you've got the names of your fellow lab rats. Drag each one to the role you think fits them best.
This is another game that
includes
requires us to
yourself.
know each other. So this is another
and
one
you'll
over
see a
Discord, I
little
think.
99% sign next to each role. Tap that to lock in the answer you're 99% certain will match what everyone else picks. I'll make it worth your while if you're right, so make sure to pick someone. When everyone's given out their roles, we'll check out the results.
Alright, I've chosen my roles. Yeah, so this is one we're going to have to play with the group when we get back to normal streamage.
Let's see what everyone picked. Let's see the votes. Take out the outliers. That's our winner. Hooray! I like to reward my lab rats for positive behavior, so I'll give you guys these nutritious science pellets whenever your answers match the group. Whoever has the most at the end is my lab rat of the month. Plus, they taste like meat.
Yay for possible meats. Okay, who is ordering pizza?
Subjects who already have a role can't get this one, so we'll take out these votes.
And then it's a 4-way tie.
If I'm counting right, that's a tie. Time for another test to see who gets this role.
I don't want to hold the heavy part of the couch.
Vote on your devices now.
I don't want to move the heavy part of the couch. I've already had to do that.
And there you have it.
Thank you.
Performing the best in this experiment is definitely worth a few science pellets. Just don't spoil your dinner.
Darn it. I wanted to supervise.
Need a neck massage.
Supervise was the only role I needed. Alright, Kirby. Thanks for joining us. Yep, that sounds like an Aiken job.
Shoo-in for the Oscar.
Hey! No, I wanted to supervise.
Yeah, that's what I voted for.
You got one vote, but it was a really good vote.
Talon gets the supervise.
That's the lineup. And here's how you're doing on science pellets.
I have no
Don't
science
forget,
pellets.
You get those tasty pellets when your answers match the group, or you earn a role in a tiebreaker experiment. Keep that in mind if you want to beat your fellow guinea pigs. Give me another category.
Okay, let's have a category. Let's go for... What do you need? Clearly going to be Baldur's Gate.
Oh, not mouse.
It's very nearly something Agan hated.
Quick question. What do you need?
Should have sounded.
Okay, make
should
those
have sounded
matches.
early. It would have been
And remember
exactly.
to tap the 99% button next to the combo you feel most strongly about.
Well, clearly that's the correct answer. Clearly that's never going to happen around you, but we know that one's actually correct for you, actually, coming to that. Alright, let's go with that. Booga booga! Hello, Martian. This game is not the best of ones we've played thus far, but it would also help if everybody was on Discord talking.
Damn kids.
And we actually knew each other.
Knew each other.
Indeed, Aiden needs 5 minutes of peace and quiet, which is clearly wrong. He needs a nap.
I can't. I need
Ah,
Put your arms
hugs!
together and squeeze.
Shadow needs a hug.
No hugs, plural. Talon needs some excitement while I'm back, so we'll see what we can manage. Month-long nap goes to Nick.
AKA a coma. And you got the role with the audience bonus pellets. You're one advanced guinea pig.
Build a ging. Indeed.
Aw, thanks, sweetie. Last one picked for a role, huh?
Well, if we can get Marishin, Kyril, maybe a couple other people in the Discord chat, we could probably play the first game again.
Everyone vote on which role should go to this perplexing subject.
Can Kyril get into this chat?
I would hope he can. If not, we'll just move into a general one. But
That's
yeah, clearly we can password the game and we can then
science pellets.
Yeah.
and then we can actually play the game properly. Because it works okay with chat, but you know, it's clearly one that requires us to,
Here's where we
you
ended
know,
up.
be sneaky and manipulative and try to
And
explain
by the way,
things.
You are scary good at this. Do you want a job?
Meanwhile, though, we've got to finish this game, so...
Okay, you've each got some roles under your belt. Let's see what the data tells us. You, judging by your roles, you're this, and you're also this. That makes no
You're a
sense.
cautious
to our
thrill
algorithm.
seeker,
We're
Talon.
going to find out which quality fits you better. When skydiving, what's the coolest thing to shout as you jump out of a plane? Answer
Bonsai?
this prompt on your device. Then the other subjects will vote on your response.
Yeehaw.
Bonsai! Come on. Or possibly... Why did you push me? Well, that's not the coolest thing. That's just what happens.
Pocahontas.
Get out.
There you have it.
Done,
Vote on
you
your devices
Shadowhawk moonbeams! Yay! He wants it. It's a thrill seeker. It's clearly from all I get from that.
That settles that.
Yep, he's very happy about being thrown out of a plane.
Based on your roles, you're this, and you're also this.
You're
Those
lazy
just
and
don't
hard.
go together.
What?
We're
How do
going
you get
to
5
find
minutes
out
from running
which
5
quality
minutes of
fits
peace and
you
quiet?
If there was a game show based on a physical
Lazy.
challenge you could always dominate, what would it be?
A physical
Answer
challenge
this
Agan
prompt
could
on your
always
device.
dominate.
Then the other subjects will vote on your response.
Alright, Agan, what physical challenge could you always dominate? 37 seconds.
That's what they came up with. Vote on your devices
Angry European
now.
walking, you say? Clearly, there's only one correct answer to that,
That's that.
and that wasn't it.
Okay, choose your final category.
Okay. Clearly, old-timey deaths. I don't know what why we're discussing this.
How would each of you have died in 1610? Assign
See how
those
many rounds
roles.
is there in this?
No idea, but I'm probably going to call this the last one anyway. Aegon, yeah, you were clearly killed in a duel. I'm sorry, that's my decision there. We'll go with that.
Let's see that data.
A bit like that. Let's see.
We knew you were dying in
You
a
look
duel,
great
sir.
in a waistcoat at your funeral.
Well, that's a better way than I
And we've
intended
got
to go.
some 99% bonus pellets to award. Yippee!
Clearly based on the name.
Guess it was worth it.
I mean, that's the only thing we have to go by.
This is true. That's the only bit of information we realistically have. Of course I was burned as a
Bad
witch.
timing.
Come
New
on.
England is super liberal these days. And our audience control group hid some extra science pellets behind this roll for you.
Hooray!
Good little lab rat.
I've earned some more pellets for glory. Based on the normal structure of these, I think this is the last round, so...
Gonna need more data to settle this tie.
Either Talon or Ark are dying to a sea monster.
Vote on your devices now.
Go with that.
I mean, I'm going by who was built for it, but...
And they tied again. Wonderful. According to our patented algorithm, the roll goes to you.
Lost in the wilderness.
Woohoo! You don't even know what the North Star is, do you? It's so hard to get a prescription for that anymore.
I know. It's really terrible.
Here's how it all shook out.
Can we burn it?
One last thing before the experiment
almost
ends.
caught up.
Let's see if there are any more interesting patterns in those rolls.
Oh yeah, one last thing.
You, according to your rolls, you're this, and you're also this. You can't be both. We're
Yes, you
going to
can.
find out which quality fits you better. What would be the tagline of your action movie? Answer this prompt on your device. Then the other subjects will vote on your response.
Indeed, and we will vote appropriately. Apparently, yeah. I have no idea.
I mean, they're not really...
There it is. Vote on your devices now.
Alright, no, that's clear enough.
Please let it be sweetheart.
That's what I'm voting.
Results are in.
Ah. Well, you and me had the right idea.
I can tell from your rolls, you two are complete opposites. At least in this one extremely specific way. Science demands an experiment to see which of you is better for science. What's your idea of a perfect stress-free vacation? I want want both of you to write an answer that really plays up the characteristic above you. The rest of you will decide who wins.
Okay. I'm struggling to get the game aspect of this game in a lot of ways.
That wasn't heavy lifting. I was pretending to hold a part of the couch.
Actually, he was. Yeah. Well, it's fine. We'll be going back to hunting Aegon the alien in a little bit.
What was the joke game?
Well, indeed.
There you go. Vote on your devices now.
I'm going to go for the honest answer there.
Makes sense to me.
Is that the game?
Hey, that's all the data I needed.
Hey, it's the game.
Allow me to present your final roles, determined by everything your fellow guinea pigs said about you.
Yay! That's exactly friend computer. It didn't even mention opera. It didn't get you at all, sir.
Most total science pellets is...
Super strong, not very care, wanna be sweethearts. Well, interesting, but again, one that we're probably going to have to play with people we know. Alright, I've probably got one more game in me before I have to go off for dinner, so we're going to go back to the aliens. Which means I need people in the Discord chat. At least enough people to make it worth it. We'll probably still open it up to anybody who wants to join, but... if it's not linked in the below, it's somewhere.
Hello.
Hello.
Beach.
Hello, Carol.
Beep, beep. I am not an alien, I am a robot.
We get that you are not an alien.
Beep.
Deep.
It's still on the role models
Oh,
screen.
okay. Okay. Do we have to pull him in at this point? We might have to move to general, actually, just because I'm not sure who's got access to this one.
That is a good point. Yeah.
Right, hello.
Hello. What up?
Okay, let's push the button. And also, I should pull Marishan in. Oh no, there he goes.
Gosh darn it.
Okay. The password will be the traditional one, but I'm just going to type it in the thing for relevance. Right, password the game. Oh, okay, maybe not.
Is it sausages?
It would have been it. It would have been, but apparently it's going to make us do this anyway, which makes it kind of pointless. So I'm not going to bother with the password.
So the password is
The password is it comes on screen. I had to actually stop the stream to do that, so that was kind of pointless.
Well, that seems useful.
It was extremely useful. And I'm not set up for this, so bear with.
That's a very interesting room code.
It always is. Ah, I just got ahead of Aegon, that's fine. Okay, so this is for 6 of us then. Alright, so basically 2 of us are aliens. We use tasks and misinformation to try and work out who these are. We're just going to play with a 6. Everybody's in.
Oh, I have a top hat.
You do! That's an alien! You all know aliens wear top hats.
Secretly, there's just a tiny little kind of rat-shaped creature inside.
Sorry to interrupt your privacy, but I thought it worth mentioning that I, your digital officer during emergencies, or Dottie, have detected an alien biorhythm on this ship. And just as I suspected,
Hi,
the
Dottie.
aliens uploaded a virus which is slowly deleting my program. I'm available for guidance if you require.
We'll have a tutorials on just for Maritians and anybody who's not played this benefit.
I'm now initiating security protocol Cookie Schmitty Guy, which is a series of tests designed to evaluate your humanity and reveal any aliens hiding amongst you.
It's very similar to Spyfall if you've
I
ever
have
played that.
determined that 2 of you are secretly aliens.
Nope.
Yeah, I haven't
Please look
either.
at your device and confirm your identity.
Okay, so you're
Your
either a
device
human
can
or
tell
you are an
you if
alien.
You're a human or an alien,
Wait,
but
what?
not the identities of your fellow players.
I am neither. I am a
Unfortunately,
robot.
aliens will.
Okay, that's fine.
By my calculations, you will have 15 minutes before I cease to be. So
Look
I'd
like a
appreciate
pink
it if you could
Princess
figure out who
Leia
the
from
aliens are, and then.
And that's how
push
robots are
that
designed.
That's what robots look like in the. Well,
Beep.
button. You will be our first captain.
Alright, so Captain Hagen gets to pick 3 of us to do some
Unique
tasks.
testing areas. You can be impressed now. Choose an available
We haven't
room
done the
and your desired
deliberation deck
participants.
Shadowhawk, Beep, and Marabot. So aliens get deliberately wrong prompts.
Humans will be given a difficult decision and must choose which answer seems appropriate to them. Aliens will see no dilemma and must choose their answers blindly. When the crew sees the full statement, aliens may have to justify their random selection or face suspicion.
I mean, I want to use it.
Let's see what
Okay.
these players choose. If they're an alien, I bet it's peculiar.
Okay. I think that's the
Here's
answer.
prompt humans should have received.
So humans have received the quote,
You're
this.
a modern-day Noah, but with a smaller boat. You'd have no problem leaving behind. And this is how the participants responded. Do any of these answers seem suspicious?
Well, here's the thing. I don't think rats on a boat makes sense. Snakes on a boat is just a bad movie. Mosquitoes on a boat.
Talk to each other and find the truth. But remember,
There will probably be
two
Mahjong later
among
tonight,
you
yeah.
are aliens and will be lying.
But if we're not sure, if this isn't
I
enough
wouldn't say
information,
mosquitoes.
well, I mean, they're really annoying. I actually,
Mosquitoes just follow you on the boat.
Malaria, though.
yeah, true.
They'd fly. They'd follow you on the boat. They wouldn't have a choice.
Okay, next captain, you're in charge.
All right, so Captain Ark.
I don't know.
Okay, let's get a move on.
None of
Pick
those
another
seem
room and
initially
test you.
suspicious,
There's
so
less than 14 minutes.
okay, time to draw. Nick, Agan, and Ark is probably a good one to put in. I know you're the captain. You decided not to put yourself in. Is that because you're an alien and you don't want to have false
You'll be given
prompts?
a
No, I
prompt
couldn't
to
put
draw.
myself in.
Draw
I don't
the
know how to
best
play
you
this.
can because the alien virus will give our intruders a similar yet different
For instance,
prompt.
you're the
Draw
When the
a
drawings
fight.
are
you're inside a
revealed,
kitchen.
cast suspicion on any you find to be a
That
bit
doesn't work.
off.
Yep, indeed. After this round,
As
though,
time goes
the aliens
on,
can
I'll
start
do my
giving
best
false
to send
prompts
the
to
aliens
humans.
harder prompts. You're welcome.
Dun, 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 dun. We all have a hurry button as well that we can use to speed up the timer if we want to, you know, force the game a bit quicker. At any point, we can push the button and accuse, but we probably don't want to do that just yet. Each player can accuse once. Any accusation has to be unanimous to end the game.
Is there any punishment if you accuse someone and you're wrong?
Oh yeah, the aliens win.
If they're taking
Yes.
too long to draw, the hurry up button can help pick up the pace.
We have to know who
You'll
the two
lose, you'll
aliens
lose.
are. And clearly, it's the one who put down snakes on a boat. It's also worth noting the aliens do know who the other alien
Human
is.
saw was draw the
Humans know
grossest
nothing.
vegetable.
Indeed. The aliens.
Draw the
And go.
grossest vegetable.
Keep in mind, someone may have gotten a bad
Oh,
prompt,
well, I mean,
or
that was
it could just
pretty
be a
obvious.
terrible artist.
Farah? Do you have strong opinions about apples?
The bottle says catsup on it.
Alright, no, I'll give you that. I'll give you that. I didn't spot that. No, that's fine. I have no idea what Agan's tried to draw there.
I hate tomato because it makes me feel sick.
Okay.
I think they tried to draw a tomato.
Hey everyone, if a player seems to be taking way too long to move on,
I'm not sure
you
that.
can tap the hurry up
I'm not sure
button
Nix
to
is
speed up the
suspicious
timer.
because that is
We're
a.
on the
fruit.
clock
Wait,
here,
it's a
people,
fruit.
so let's keep it going.
Unless he's trying to draw somebody with a bad hairstyle.
That's also true. The tomato is true. Never mind.
Uh-oh. It seems I've underestimated the alien virus's capabilities.
It's
Aliens now have
definitely
the
broccoli.
ability to hack the
Indeed.
prompts.
Alright, so now
When looking
the
at
aliens can
their
turn
prompt
alien
screen,
prompts into human
an
prompts
alien
and
can
vice versa.
select Any human.
But they only
and
get to do this
secretly
4
give
times a
them
game.
The alien prompt. To make things worse, aliens can help other aliens by secretly giving them a human prompt. I hope you got all of that, because there's no way I'm repeating it.
Hey, Debbie.
Okay, next captain, you're in charge.
Alright, Captain O'Hawk. We're going to go to the writing pod. And I wish to have written information from Ark, Aegon, and the robot.
Which robot?
Welcome to the writing pod. You will be given a fill-in-the-blank prompt. Answer honestly, because it will be scrutinized.
Pod.
The alien virus will allow the intruders to get something similar, but not quite right. When the correct prompt is revealed, it will be up to you to determine if any seem odd.
It's also worth noting that on your Jackbox.tv you can track how people have answered previously and how suspicious everybody thought it was at the time.
It's the least I can do.
But at this point now, the aliens can start hacking prompts, either to help fellow aliens or to hurt humans. Alright, Ark is finished.
How can you tell who's hacked?
Oh, you can't. You just know they've got to do it for a total of 4 times in the game.
It does tell you the total number of hacks. So
But that... No, it did not count down the last time we played it, and I was hacked in the first time I did things.
Look for any
Last movie you saw.
right. And don't forget to hit that suspicion button. And don't forget about those alien hacks. A smart alien can make
it might have been Star Wars, but you didn't state which episode, by the way. Kyra, which episode?
It was in fact.
I think it's Star Wars.
Episode 1? No, he's suspicious. He's an alien.
What?
If it's episode 1, he saw last. If it's episode 1, he saw last.
You deliberately want to take us to the extraction room. But I would recommend you only do this once you're confident in your suspicion. Okay, next captain?
He wasn't even trying to claim it was a false prompt, so come on.
Is it bad that I like episode 1? What?
Yes.
Oh. Well. No.
You didn't try to justify it straight away. You left it as is.
You should not pick me for this one.
Welcome to the Opinion Hold, a place to hang out and let your opinions fly.
Indeed.
Each participant will be presented with a bold statement. You
Okay.
will then provide your level of agreement or disagreement. Aliens, however, will be...
Well, at least this won't be me wanting to hang out with Farage and Trump.
When the crew sees the full opinion, aliens may have to justify...
That was my hacked answer to the last thing. 2 celebrities I wanted to shout at.
Let's see what
It doesn't
these
give you
players
the
have
option to say I have
If
no
they're an
strong
alien,
feelings
their
one way
answer
or
might be
another.
pretty
I know!
clear.
There's no neutral response. But equally, the aliens might give a neutral response to try... a semi-neutral response to try and appear non-alien.
Here is the human prompt.
This one seemed to take a rather
I
long
wish I
time
read
to
more
answer.
books. Okay,
Okay, no information gathered.
Answering out of character, or just start yelling at each other.
Yeah, I agree with all of these being suspicious, actually. No, I'm agreeing with this. But there's only 2 aliens.
Oh god.
What did I do?
We all answered exactly the same.
It's the only distinguishing point.
Now online. If the team you send there passes a test, you'll be able to analyze any player and find out if they're an alien. Okay, next captain, you're in charge.
Okay, beep. 8 minutes remaining.
Captain Beep.
Send me there, Beepus.
Okay, time for some drawing then. So we know the Beep is an alien, or at least we suspect Beep is an alien.
Uh-oh. I didn't get
I'm
it.
really starting to hate glitching.
He's put us... Okay.
Their drawings could reveal an alien.
I shouldn't be elaborate with this because obviously we're on a timer.
Did I mention
7.5 minutes?
all of their button pushes
Yep, so we're halfway through the time.
Well, you do.
And we need to be unanimous. Okay, we're all finished.
Humans received the following prompt. Draw a
Okay,
natural
that was what I
disaster.
asked for.
Okay.
Do any of these seem stinky?
None of those seem suspicious. other than the attempt at drawing.
Well, yeah.
But we know Beep is a cat. Beep was an alien. We suspect it, so he could have made one of us, given one of us the correct prompts with one of the remaining hacks.
I don't know why I'm being accused here. This is just.
You're being accused because of Star Wars Episode 1.
It's Marabot, honestly.
Is the kitchen getting worse? I feel like it's getting worse.
There
Next
is
captain,
really no
please.
excuse for watching episode 1 again.
It's actually not that bad.
No, okay.
Compared to episode 2
No,
and 3,
no,
it's not that
he's
bad.
out.
Compared to episode 7 and 8, it's not that
I'd
bad.
push the button, but I don't know who else to accuse.
Like, it's better than 2, 3, 7, and 8. I'm sorry. But
Okay.
7 and 8 is not bad.
This is the bioscanner. Unfortunately, the virus has got this place pretty screwed up.
Oh, dear,
Participants will see a set of
controversial.
alien glyphs on their device. The captain will only see 3 glyphs and must describe them out loud. When 3 glyphs are tapped, the captain can lock in. If the glyphs match, the test will pass. The captain will then be able to learn one player's secret identity.
Bill, you're a
But
German
watch out,
chair designer.
aliens may fail by
Indeed.
tapping the wrong glyph on purpose.
Alright.
German chair designer.
Captain, I'm sending you the correct glyphs now.
Okay. What do the symbols look like?
Okay. It's like, it looks like a person and his legs are like super fucked.
Spiral.
And then-
Spiral legs to the bottom.
There's... It's like a... Yeah, it looks like a person.
Okay.
Not spiral legs, no.
Oh.
It looks
that
like
like
a
the
half of a
second
box and a person.
Half of the box.
That's the first one.
Yeah, that's what I thought I answered, actually. Okay, go on. What are you
And
up
then
to?
there's like 2 circles and a U on top with 2 symmetrical.
Yep.
And then there's like 3 circles on top of each other. They're like half circles though. And then there's a little bit on the bottom.
Okay,
You got it?
I've got it.
I believe I also have it.
The test has failed. Okay, that was suspicious. Maybe test humans next time.
Oh, there are 2 that are like that. Ah. But...
I mean... I don't think that's
We're
suspicious.
on the clock here, people, so let's
Yeah,
keep
we
going.
are on a clock, though. Alright, we got 4 minutes to work out who we're accusing. Time for another round. Aegon. Pick well.
Next captain.
It's worth noticing, Aegon and Beep have only been in twice, so it might be worth putting them in again. Although you are Aegon, so, you know.
You know, it's in this thing.
Yeah, he should volunteer himself.
Here, put me in Arc in the bioscanner. Ah.
Beep.
I can go back.
Oh, okay.
I don't mean to freak anybody out, but I think the writing pod is haunted.
Ah!
Yeah, put me in Arceus in the bioscanner.
No, I get this one.
Alright, Aegon.
Bioscanner again, huh? I don't blame you. It's a valuable
Yeah,
tool.
we need to find
Think you'll
somebody,
do better
Aegon.
This time?
Describe well.
Captain, I'm sending you the correct glyphs now.
Well, the one looks like he has both his arms and legs in the air. They're spread out in the air, like also has his legs on the floor.
Like he's doing a jumping jack.
And then there,
He has 4 arms with 2 legs on the.
he has 4
Oh
arms.
yeah, I
with two
see, I
legs.
see, I see. Is his head up or is his head down?
His head is on top.
Okay.
And then there's the squiggly snake with a dot on.
Okay. And then what?
And then there's like the card spades symbol, but split out, and it has 2 dots in the middle. Sort of like a
Alright.
keyhole.
Yep, yep.
Okay, we got it.
Analysis is online.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Captain,
Aegon can
choose
scan
one other
somebody.
player And you will learn their true
Scan
identity.
Marabot, scan
You may share
Marabot.
this information
But
with
unfortunately,
anyone
if Aegon is an
or
alien,
keep
he's
it
just,
secret.
you can put a blinder here.
Confirm when you're ready to proceed.
I don't know. Better to go on.
Transferring. I wonder if they'll tell the truth.
Ah.
Hagen, we have 2 minutes.
Human.
Human. Okay, fine.
Hagen is in fact telling the truth.
Of course you'd say that.
Who pushed the button?
Room. Check it out. I've stopped
Oh,
the timer.
no.
It's costing me a lot of CPU.
Alright, Nick, push
I
the
don't want you
button.
to feel
I was about to push the button myself, actually, so...
Push the button. Isolate the 2 crew members you believe are aliens and press confirm.
Alright, I'm a human. I'm a human. You do not want to do
Now
this.
the non-isolated members shall vote.
I promise you I'm a human. What have I done that's suspicious?
And these
Actually, I've done nothing.
Then the humans and
You're
moi
you're
are
getting
safe.
quite
But if
defensive
one
there.
of them
I am getting defensive because you're about to lose the game.
Okay,
You're about
time
to
vote.
kill him.
Kyrill's saying nothing, so clearly you got him
It has
right.
to be unanimous. If anyone votes
I'm just
no,
saying
we'll
B.
have to go back to the main cabin. The vote has
Wait, I didn't
failed.
even get to vote.
Well, that was
No,
fast.
because it's got to be
The
unanimous.
crew
If somebody
member
says
who pushed
no,
the button can
we
no
move
longer
on.
push it.
I didn't vote at anything. I didn't know
No,
which
but
answer to
Mara
choose.
voted no, which immediately meant it wasn't
Anybody
unanimous.
else concerned
Oh,
by
okay,
all
I
this
see.
craziness? All you can do is keep testing until you can all agree.
We gotta
Someone
go.
else.
Okay,
I'm pretty
next
sure that's
captain,
right
you're in
because
charge.
Maribot said no.
Yeah, that's fine. I don't think Mara is on. Oh, the bias scanner only works every 4 minutes.
Fuck. Do drawing. No, go back to drawing. Do drawing. Or
No. I'm rebellion.
Make quick opinions, please.
Okay, 1 minute 40. This might have to be the last game.
Humans receive.
I feel like I've been hacked.
In
So do I.
They tend to vote for the candidate who levitates.
Well, they only have 4, so and they haven't been using them as far as we
I
can
got
work out.
hacked. I got
Do
hacked.
any of these answers help?
No, I didn't.
Hmm.
I vote for this candidate.
I'm wondering if there's a double bluff going on here.
If a candidate could levitate, right? If Superman was voting for an election, you would vote for him, right? You wouldn't vote for Superman.
Here we go again.
Alright, I am pushing the button here. I'm not sure this is right, but this is
You
my
only get
opinion on
1
it.
minute, so act quickly.
Like, are you telling me you wouldn't vote for Superman?
I mean, I'm not
Okay,
opposed.
time to vote.
The thing is, I'm not certain. This is the thing. But I'm trying to pause the timer to get this.
The vote has.
Someone has like,
Alright, I was hoping for a bit of a discussion there, but okay.
someone has superpowers, right?
Because they're trying to reason it out even though we just die.
You can't.
Darn
Okay.
it. I was after a
Damn it,
discussion.
bro.
I wasn't immediately. Ah.
I hate you all.
Well done, sir. we had a minute left. I was trying to buy some time.
The panic.
Once again,
Most of it.
though, I was human. I was disappointed.
I'm a terrible traitor, so all I did was just try and distract. And I think it works, maybe.
Indeed. But you know, at least we got the alien, and also Star Wars Episode 1.
We should play one more time.
We should, however, I've got to go off for dinner quite shortly. We might come back, but we'll definitely be doing this again. But
At the time, I was just like, oh, which episode? 1?
what was your prompt?
It was like, what's your favourite movie or something like that. I was like,
So I don't think that was even the bad prompt. I think that was kind of it.
It wasn't the movie I watched most recently. It was just like, oh, okay, that's pretty good. I should have picked one of my head. Yeah.
Yeah, but if you pick
Wait,
Star
Art,
Wars
what was your
One
question?
is your favorite movie. That's even
No,
more.
I was
No, I
hacked
didn't,
and I had the
didn't
actual
think about
thing.
which one. I should have thought about which one.
Yes.
Oh dear. Rear Admiral Rush Shadowhawk. Anyway, thanks for joining me. We will definitely stream this again. Probably tomorrow, actually, the way this works out. But, you know. Catch you later.